I just got back from Europe a week ago, and then I randomly got like sick, but I always get sick every time I come back from Europe. But I have not been on live with you guys in so long, so I was like, let me hop on live and do a little get ready with me while I get ready. Yeah, for my sister's birthday brunch. We're going to like this drag brunch for her birthday, and then we're probably just gonna walk around after. So that'll be fun. I need to get ready like now. We're supposed to leave in like 45 minutes. But thankfully I have braids in, so my hair is like already done. So I don't have to like really worry about that component of getting ready. But yeah, we're gonna just get into it. Oh my God. Hi. My voice, I didn't realize how bad it sounds. I feel a lot better, but I still sound a little nasally. So I guess I'm not fully healed yet. I'm gonna probably take a little bit of like, what do you call it? Mucinex before I leave, just to make sure I'm 100% good. But, you know, the joys of traveling always ends up with me being sick. It's very annoying, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. But we're going to do a very simple makeup look. I have not done my makeup in like maybe a week now. No, I think I did it on Tuesday. I did it Tuesday, so I haven't done it in like 4 or 5 days. I'm getting back to filming next week. I have 3 videos to film next week. I think I'm going to have 2 uploaded next week and 1 live. But this lash is like hanging by a thread. I did my lash extensions by myself, but... Hi everybody that's in here. Oh, Rissa, you're getting ready for the day too? Hold on, I feel like I look a little crazy. Sorry. All right. My nail was like orange. This is some curry. I made curry last night, so my nails are like kind of stained. They're going away though, but they're a little stained. So yeah, I sound a little nasally. I have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters. You know, you guys always ask me to do like videos on K-pop, but I don't listen or not listen to. Well, I guess yeah, listen to, or I'm not in the K-pop community like at all. So I hate to do videos that I'm ill-informed about, but I know there's like a lot of, you know, controversy when it comes to K-pop. So I'd be really, oh, Shiznick. I did not put on, what do you call it? Not setting spray. What is this called again? Primer. Okay, well, ooh, how are we gonna do this? Should we just blend this in and hope for the best? Okay, we're just gonna blend it in. I didn't put primer on today because I was too busy yapping. But yeah, I have my celery juice. I have my carrot juice. Celery juice I drink too. I actually just bought a juicer because I was like buying celery juice. But I now have a juice. Well, it got delayed, so hopefully it'll be here soon because I want to start making juices. Just for like health benefits and like for my skin, because I feel like my skin has been like not that good lately. But I've been drinking carrot juice too. Okay, let's blend this in. Hold on. Okay. So how is everybody doing today? I have not chatted on live in I think over 6 months. So I'd love to chat with you guys. My skin just looks so much more vibrant these days. I feel like since I started doing the celery juice stuff, in my head everything's a scam. Like, I feel like everybody lies, but I also have to realize I'm not consistent with anything when it comes to like wellness and health. I expect it to be like, I expect me to be perfect tomorrow if I'm doing like wellness stuff. But you deserve more views on live or on YouTube. YouTube's been skimping me these days on like my views. I don't know what's going on, but I also was like looking at like other creators that make similar content to me and their views have been really low too. I heard somebody say that YouTube's like changing the algorithm in terms of like, not the algorithm, but like changing the way people view videos. So like things that they would classify as a view before isn't classified as a view anymore. So I was really like, whoa, my views went down. Because I had like on day 1 of a video, I typically would get like 40 to 50,000 views. Like that's like on an average video. On a really good video, it's like 70K plus on day 1. My videos these days, I've been getting like maybe 15K on day 1. And they're like, the topics I'm making are very popular topics. So it makes no sense to me. So I'm definitely in the space. I don't know if you guys saw, I have a podcast now. I think I'm going to just go down the podcasting route. I want to at least hit 300K before I like really lock in with the podcast. I'm about 8,000 or 7,000 subscribers short. But it's just been very frustrating because as a creator, though, it's a blessing regardless that I'm able to have this as a path. But when you see your numbers go down so drastically, but you're putting in the same work, if not more work, it is very frustrating. I don't know if you guys watched Queen Chama. She did like a whole video on it recently about like how YouTube's just like not, YouTube plays. I don't know what that's about. You would think they would like push their more consistent creators, or like, you know, the creators that have been posting forever, they push their content a bit more to have them stay, but they don't. And that's why a lot of your favorite creators are leaving the platform. And I don't think I'm leaving YouTube anytime soon, because I don't really like TikTok either in terms of being a creator on there, because I just don't like short form content. I don't prefer making short form content. But I don't know. It's just, you have to find your other routes. Thankfully, like, this has been like my most lucrative year out of all the years, which is crazy. I used to get like hundreds of thousands of views on every single video, like within like 2-3 days. But it's not the same numbers anymore, but I'm making more money. So I don't know, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. It does like kind of burn the passion a little bit, because, you know, you're like, you feel like no one cares, because like people used to watch you and now they don't, it feels like. So it's like, what the heck am I doing wrong now? So you start questioning it. And this has been like something I've been dealing with since like December last year. So like I was like, okay, maybe it's just like a little slow hiccup. And then you'll get like a video, oh, shoes new, that does really well. And then another one doesn't do as well. And you're like, why am I still posting? So I get it. But regardless, we're grateful. And I'm working on just engaging with my audience more. I don't know why my brows look like ugly on this camera, but they look good in person. Let me try and shape them a little, maybe because they look too harsh. That looks better. Way better. Okay, it'll do. Let's read some of these comments. Yeah, I heard about ad block. I did hear that. Like, they don't classify views anymore. People are using ad block. I'm like, what the heck? Because I use ad block. I'm not gonna lie, when I'm watching YouTube, because personally, this is coming from a creator, YouTube does use like a lot of ads. Like, it makes it sometimes hard to enjoy. Like, say you're watching like a movie on YouTube, or you're watching a long video, it does make it more difficult to enjoy. So I can see why people get frustrated with it, but it is how you make our income. So yeah, but that's why I try to give grades, because I know exactly how the platform works. But yeah, I put ad block on to like affect all the other ads, but apparently it does stop it. So I have been turning it off. So if you guys are watching my videos, please turn your ad block off, because it doesn't classify as a view, and like it also like will not push your video forward. So I've seen a lot of creators like asking their viewers to like turn off your ad block, but Oh, thank you, Skipper. Oh my God, I'm doing another video on the Kardashians. I'm doing a video on Rob Kardashian, and like how his life was like the tragic life of Rob Kardashian. So I feel like his story is never told, and I want to do a story on him. I think I might bring back the Kardashian series, because everybody seemed to love that. That's like literally what kicked off my channel. You guys love Kardashian videos for some reason. So yeah, we'll probably be bringing that back. Opinions of the Roblox situation. I don't know about the Roblox situation. What's happening with Roblox? Besides the fact that it's a little problematic. My mom's a teacher, so she tells me all the things these kids are doing on Roblox. I'm like, what the heck? Hi, friendly Pisces. Thank you for supporting my content. I appreciate it. I love to see you in the Kevin Lang. Who's Kevin Lang? You guys, it's just, every day I'm like, the internet's so diverse, because you guys will like tell me like certain creators, like, I'm like, who is that? And then I go on their page and they have like 1 million followers. I'm like, it's crazy how social media is. Like, you can literally have millions of supporters and no one knows, and people don't know who you are in real life. I always say that I run into supporters from time to time, not like a whole bunch, but I have run into people, and I'm sure I run into people that know me but don't say anything to me as well. But you just can literally live like a regular life, and you can have like 300,000 people that like you, and it's crazy to me. But yeah, I love it. I don't know, like, being like a huge creator, which, you know, obviously is ideal, but I feel like that's stressful. You can't do anything. Even now, I overthink everything when I'm out and about, because I'm like, what if somebody that knows me is here and I do something stupid? And it was really tough being like 21, 22. I mean, I'm only 24, but when I first started like getting bigger on YouTube, like I was like in my rural party girl era, like figuring myself out. I never really went out. I never went out in college. Like, I was a very like homebody. And then I started going out more in my early 20s. So I was like navigating like you got to make sure you drink water in between your drinks, or don't be taking baddie shot o'clock all day. So I really had to navigate that. And doing that while you're like in the peak of your career on social media is like difficult, and then I moved to Atlanta, and it's like a really big party area. So yeah, it was hard. Now I have definitely a way better scope of like how often I go out, how much I drink when I'm out, things of that sort. But yeah, it's tough when you're like so young. I don't know how I got into this. Why am I talking about this? But yeah, okay, yeah, people knowing you when you're out and about. So yeah, that used to stress me out. I was like, oh my god, like what if I embarrass myself? But now I don't think I'm gonna embarrass myself. I know my limit. I know how much I should drink or shouldn't drink. I honestly have been limiting alcohol intake a lot because I am currently in like a calorie deficit, weight loss kind of journey. I'm not huge. I'm not big at all by any means. I still fit a size small, medium. But I want to lose like maybe like 10 pounds just to like slim out my face a bit more. My face used to be like very like slim. And just like my belly weight. I like my thighs. I like my arms can be a little smaller, but I do love my thighs. I don't want to lose my thighs, but if that means my belly goes away, then I'm fine with that. So I have like a little tummy, and I want that baby sucked in. Okay, we need it tight and right. So grab premium at this point. Yeah, I know it's like crazy because yeah, the ads they're insane. I don't know. I think YouTube is definitely one of the most lucrative sites for influencers and creators. But I do think they need to find an avenue because it's pushing viewers away. Because no one wants to be like just being watching ads all day just to support their favorite creator. And I understand. I'm never gonna be like, you guys have to watch the ads to support me. I get it. It's annoying. Because I also watch YouTube. I'm a viewer as well as a creator, but it can get annoying when you're just trying to watch one video. It's like, girl, especially when you're trying to watch it on your TV and then you're trying to like watch the ads and then I'm not watch the ads, watch the video, and then ads keep popping up. It can get frustrating. But oh geez. You should work with DD from DD Got a Podcast. Who is that, guys? I don't know these people. I'll look him up. I always screenshot when I'm on here because you guys always are recommending people. I'm like, who is that? I have ad lock on PC, not my phone, so I get ads on my phone. Okay. Do you think that hindered you with experiencing life in a good way because you have to keep up a good image? I definitely think so. A lot of my 20s, my early 20s, I'm going to be 25, guys. Like, that's crazy. When I started, like, I guess posting most content, I was 21. I went through like a depressive episode in like 21, from the ages of 22, I would say, to 23, of just always feeling I had to like please everybody, because you guys would like give me the most beautiful comments and like say you're so amazing, you're so mature for your age. My family personally would say like Toni's like she's killing it, she's doing the damn thing, all these things. And then I also was focusing on like, bettering my faith and becoming a woman of God and things of that sort. So in the midst of that, I'm still a 21, 22-year-old. So I still want to go out. I was single too. So you want to go out, you want to explore. I never experienced being single because I had a boyfriend like most of college. I need to blend this in. So all of that pressure really put me in a depressive episode. So I do think, not fully, but it kind of did hinder me because I would always get like just stressed out when it was time to go out. Because I was like, oh my God, I hope I don't make a fool out of myself versus just living. And that's why I get so jealous of like, our older sisters or like our aunties and stuff that were 21, 22 in like 2009. Like they can make the dumbest mistake and it wouldn't be plastered online. And especially with cancel culture, like my biggest fear is like getting in trouble and then that stuff's like all online and you have to navigate that. Like people are just mean. That's why I did the video on like, why are we always recording strangers? That's one component why. Because I'm like, you guys are ruining people's lives just so you guys can get a little kiki or get a repost. It's like, it's messed up. So yeah. D Fit Vegan, don't delete this live. I want to watch later. Love you too, D, if you're still here. Thank you for watching. Are you going to touch on the Charlie Kirk situation? I think I briefly touched on Charlie Kirk in my recent video, and I lost a lot of subscribers from my most recent video. I just will say, when it comes to Charlie Kirk, if you want to be respected in the afterlife, you should be respectful while you're here. People will never forget. However, I do not think guns are something that should be easily accessible to the common person. I never have thought that. I do not. I think there should be some more gun restrictions. And I think there should be some more things put in place before someone can purchase a gun. And that is all I will say to that. Charlie Kirk did not believe that. So that's all I'm going to say to that. RIP to him. People keep saying, oh my God, I'm sorry for his wife and the kids. The kids will probably turn out just like him, for one. And then for two, the wife is just like him, and he even admitted that his wife's worse than him. So I wish them all the best, and I don't think anyone should get their life taken from them, period, especially when that's not God's final say. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that situation. But yeah, it's just crazy how, like, I didn't even know who Charlie Kirk was, if I'm being completely honest. I only knew him when people started posting clips. And I remember he would, like, do those, like, what do you call those Jubilee videos with that other guy, what's his name, Dean, during the election. So that's the only time I would see him, when he said something along the lines of his daughter, like, he would make his daughter keep a baby if she was, like, assaulted. And I was like, okay, that's the guy. But yeah, that's all with Charlie Kirk. I don't even care to talk about it. I feel like it's been like an ongoing conversation for like over a week now. So I think, you know, RIP to him. What brand of foundation are you using? I am using Urban Decay, the Face Bond in shade 28. It's medium deep neutral. This is the best. If you want your makeup to stay on all day, get this bad boy. This bad boy is absolutely amazing. Oh shoot, I should have like blended in my powder a bit longer. And if I look white right now, y'all, trust the process. This is not how I'm going to look at the end of my makeup. Okay, so just trust me. Okay, let's keep this on. So I got to do my eyebrows. Have you seen The Unknown Number doc? I have. Oh, yes, I did. I saw it with my mom last weekend. My mom and my sister. My mom ruined it for us, though, because we were like looking for documentaries. And I was like, oh, let's watch this one. Like, my friend said it's so good. And my mom goes, oh, is it the one where the blah 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 was the one that was texting her? And I said, well, thanks for ruining it. And I didn't get the big shock factor that everybody else got when we found out who was texting her those hateful things. So thanks, Mom. Gotta love her. So yeah, I wish I would have got that shocking factor. It still was shocking nonetheless, but I wish I would have got it like how everybody else got it. DD is probably top 3 investigative YouTubers. He does similar content to yours, but he has a bit more of a godly and occultist twist to the investigative work too. Not that you don't, but you'll see. Okay, I'm going to check him out. I love the type of videos I do, especially my conspiracy theory videos. I love them. You guys don't seem to love them. Do you guys like my conspiracy content? I don't know. Like, I've been trying everything recently, and I think it just might be the algorithm. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like it's nothing's like sticking with you guys. I'm kind of always doing commentary about everything. Like, I've been doing it for almost over 3 years now, and I'm just like, okay, I want to do something different. Like something that's not as like serious, but still serious. Cause I still do like journalism. Like I went to school for that. But y'all have to like it too. Cause you know, this is my job and I want everybody to be happy. And to be completely transparent is what pays the bills. If you guys are like, you know, wanting to support and watch. Where is my little eyebrow pencil? So like, yeah, what do you guys like that I post? Like what is your favorite type of videos that I post? I know there's only a few of you guys in here, but I'm very curious. I literally lost my eyebrow pencil. Where did I put it? It's not in here. Okay. Kirk's anti-Black rhetoric and endorsements of Israel proactive genocide on Palestinians. No sympathy on my end. Okay. Namor, I feel you. Mega churches. Oh, guys, last time I did a video on Christianity, I got dragged, okay? However, I have thoughts on mega churches myself. And I'd be open to doing it. A video on that, actually. It's actually a pretty good video idea. All my Christianity videos do pretty well. I think people have a lot of, like, questions and, you know, about Christianity. Oh, I found it. Christianity and, like, what is and isn't real and what is and isn't a scam. So I'd be open to doing a video on that. For sure. What is my eyebrow pencil? Okay, we're gonna have to like speed this up. Let me drink my carrot juice. As a Christian, I have to find have you ever had a makeup sponsorship? No, never. I've just gotten sent, like L'Oreal sends me stuff. They have like packages they send me when they have new products, which I really like because I really love L'Oreal, actually. L'Oreal has a lot of really good products. So just L'Oreal, and then like maybe like before when I was like in college, more makeup stuff would be sent, but I like what I like. So I prefer to buy my makeup. But yeah. As a Christian, I have to find the balance between having fun in my youth while following Christ. And that's what's really difficult. Like, it's hard because people always say like, oh, there's only one way to live your life, which is very true when it comes to like, you know, finding God. And I get like you always have to put God first, and you could still, in my opinion, once again, this is my opinion, put God first while still enjoying life. But it is tricky. I feel like sometimes it does take you to get a little bit older to fully accept and understand God as your Lord and Savior, and like understand like the, you know, how important it is with that relationship, and like understanding how to get rid of temptations. I think you need to like experience a little bit of living before you can make that big decision. Hence why I don't agree with like those very strong Christians in terms of like people that are, how do I call them, a more extreme Christianity. When they push that on their children will almost always rebel. Okay. I think you need to, everybody has to find their own relationship with God. I think you should always implement God in their lives, but not to like the capacity that you have, because you lived and you realize like, oh, I don't like this stuff, but let them also have that opportunity to like figure out, hey, I don't like this stuff either. Because I think they're just going to rebel. That's just a natural thing. I mean, even Jesus rebelled when he was a teenager. He was a bad, like not a bad, but a misbehaving teenager. So that's my thoughts on that. It is very difficult. But as you get older, and even now, I can feel myself as I'm nearing 25, the big 25, which is crazy. I can feel myself like kind of letting go of those things that I once really enjoyed. I'm like now seeing like that's not as important anymore. So that's my thoughts on that. But you should still read your Bible, keep up with your Bible to understand like what is and isn't for you, and what is and isn't God-like. Is the foundation mid coverage? This is technically a what do you call it? Not face. Oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? A skin tint. So yes, it's more mid coverage. I prefer, yeah, face bond. I mean, well, it does say face bond foundation, so I guess it is foundation. But I look at it as more as a skin tint, so I'll say it's more mid coverage because it doesn't like, it feels literally like my skin whenever I put it on. Let me just finish this eyebrow really quick before I talk to y'all again. And it's gonna get fixed. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry at all. I just have to like shape it after. Okay. All right. Hey, Liv, alive, lolly. Okay, Kayla likes conspiracy. I love your conspiracy. You should get more into true crime. I have like a weird thing with true crime, because I feel like sometimes it could be exploitive. But I'd be open to it. I'd have to like find a way to like do it without being exploitive, like I think a lot of true crime creators can be. Like it's clear they're profiting off of someone's death, which I don't think is okay. So yeah. Have any of you guys watched my podcast, by the way? The Decision podcast. Have any of you guys watched it on here? Oh, here it is. Thank you. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate it. Yeah, they go toe to toe and they say all types of things when they don't know a person. It's very interesting. Like you don't even know me and you have all these like opinions about like who I am, what type of Christian I am, and what I do and don't do. I'm like, it's really funny. All based off of an opinion, but hey, it's the internet. Let me get this eyebrow. Okay. Lachelle says she likes commentary. Okay. I enjoy commentary as well, but I feel like I've literally covered everything under the sun at this point. I want to start also doing like deep dives on like individual people. I think that might be more fun for me now. Like deep dives on like, I really want to do a video on Saweetie and like her rise and fall from fame. I want to do a video on Saweetie. I want to do a video on, hold on, let me finish this brow first, guys. Sorry, I need to hurry up. Okay. Oh, I don't like how thick this end is. Let's do like that. Okay. Okay. I want to do a video on, I did one on Ice Spice, which I actually enjoyed doing. Maybe Justin Bieber. That'd be fun too. So like just do more of those, and then like even deep dives like on TV shows, like the hidden secrets of Jersey Shore, or like the hidden secrets of Real Housewives of Atlanta, things of that sort, or like uncovering the crap show or doing Bad Girls Club. I like doing videos like that. Those are fun always. And even doing movies. I did like one on the Bratz movie, like talking about like how problematic it was. which could be fun too. That video did really well. That was like back in my early days of doing YouTube. So yeah, maybe get more into that. Oh, I'm so tired, guys. I don't know why. Yeah, Namor. I know that video. I love doing the video I did, like, of people not filming others without their consent. But that video kind of like flopped. I'm not gonna lie. In the views department, I thought I'd do really well because I thought more people would like find it relatable, but no one really watched. That's actually one of my lowest viewed videos in like forever, and I was shocked. I thought it was gonna do really well, but it didn't. I mean, I haven't looked at the views recently, so I try not to obsess over views. But last I saw, because I posted that right before I left for Italy, and when I went back to look at it like 8 days later, I saw the views. I said, "Oh, nobody wanted to watch this video," or like, did I post at the wrong time? I don't know. I don't know how the algorithm works, y'all, anymore. And I just, at this point, I just post for fun, and whatever comes out of it is great, but you can't stress over it because you will literally like lose your mind. Okay. I hate my eyebrows right now. Do you watch Big Brother or Survivor? No, I don't watch either. I heard that Big Brother is so interesting, but I just have never gotten into it. And Survivor, my sister used to love that show, and I just never watched it with her. Do you guys recommend it, I'm assuming? How do you feel about the David situation? I think that's his name. Well, I did not know who he was until the situation happened. But it's another testament of, and please let me be clear, I'm not victim shaming this young lady at all, okay? Let me just be clear on that. Don't clip this and be like, look what she said. But it goes to show when you are a teenager or a child, how much you think you know it all. And I don't know what her family situation and dynamic was like. So this is just based off of me thinking, like, say she had like an amazing family that loved her and she met a boy and now she was like, I want this guy. It shows when you're young, and I was thinking from my own expertise, you think you're special if, my own experience, not expertise. You think you're special if an older guy likes you. 9 out of 10 times those older men they can't get a woman their own age, so they are literally being predators towards you because they can control you and they think they know you. I was a very strong-spirited young woman, so I didn't really get like used, I would say. But I do know for a fact, like, decisions that I would make, that I made back then, I would not make now. And it just, when you get older, you know these things. That man is a sick man. But when it comes to your nieces, when it comes to your daughters, your sisters that are underage, stay on top of them. Because there are sickos out there, people that look like people that are actually demons, and they're sick. I don't know what happened with the situation. Remind you guys, like, these are all allegations. We don't know what he did, if he did anything at all. Though the evidence is pretty steep against him. But please keep close tabs on your nieces and the young girls in your lives. Because one thing, as a teenage girl and as a child, you think, especially that like middle school age, because you really think, I thought I was grown. I was like, I'm a grown woman now. I'm getting, you just feel like you're an adult. But you're really not. Okay, so please keep close tabs on those age groups specifically. No, it's a sad, like, and seeing more pictures of her get released, she looked like a kid. And I hate when men say, oh, I didn't know she was a child. Just by how someone speaks, I don't care how grown they look, you can tell how old they are. Like, let's be real. You can tell a 17-year-old from a 25-year-old. Like, don't lie. It's just based off experience. I remember when I was like 19, I was talking to this guy who was 26 years old. I had no business talking to him, but in my head, I'm mature for my age, blah, blah, blah. But I remember we would have these conversations. He'd be talking to me about like insurance and mortgages. And I thought it was so boring. I did not want to hear about that. I guarantee you now, if he was talking to me about that, I'd have more, knowledge on that and I'd be more interested in it. But it's because I was 19 and he had no business talking to a 19-year-old. So things like that, when you're talking to a child, okay? Don't lie. Okay, let's blend this in. Hi, Bianca. There's a new new season of Survivor coming out soon. You should watch it. I love the social. Yeah, I'll watch it. I'm open to it. I'm trying to find new shows to watch. I'm a reality show fanatic, so that might be worthwhile for me. But I'm trying to get more into, like, you know, what do you call those, like fictional shows? Get more into that. What is the David situation? David's situation is a guy, a singer. He allegedly, a young girl was found dead in his car, and he allegedly was the person that unalived her. Her mom said that her daughter would rave about this guy named David. That was her boyfriend. And little girl was missing for, I believe, over a year. And allegedly she was with him, and then she was found dead. So there's been a lot of commentary on whether or not he did it, on young girls running away, things of that sort. It's just an all-around really sad tragedy, and it breaks my heart. So that's just what we're going on and on about right now. He's the guy that makes the song, I don't care how long it takes. As long as I'm with you, I got a smile on my face. It was like viral in like 2022, 2023 on TikTok. So you might know that song. Okay. I hate my brows are like too pronounced at the beginning of it. I'm like, I need them to be like my hair. Okay. Hey, Delilah. You guys don't know that song? Maybe just go on TikTok and look up his name. I think you guys, maybe I'm singing it bad. I feel like everyone knows that song. It's like it was really popular. Yeah, Io. Yeah. He made that song. That's the only reason why I know him. Because I was like, who is this man? And then somebody like posted like, oh, he sang this song. I was like, oh, that's him. And he's apparently on tour right now. So he has to be relevant to some sort to somebody. Like, he has fans, clearly. So, all right, maybe I should reshape this brow. Oh my God, guys. I'm doing makeup on live. Oh, you're not on TikTok. Okay, so that's why you don't know it. It's a TikTok song. He's not like a what do you call it? A pop star, world star pop star or something of that sort. No, he's just a TikTok guy. And then just like all like his merch he was selling, like clothes with blood on it and stuff. Like, child, that man, he's looking real guilty right now. Real guilty. Yeah, this guy, this David Mail was bringing caskets on his tour. Yeah, it's so weird. Hold on, let me get my charger. Let me charge my phone before I leave. Wait 1 second, guys. Ooh, you guys can kind of see my studio set up while I'm gone. Hey, Nala. She does not eat. KK, I'm back, baby. Yes, it was like meant to emulate blood. It wasn't actual blood, though. Somebody has a theory that in order for him to get rid of the evidence, he started selling that merch and then sent one of his fans the real shirt where he murdered that girl in, allegedly, which would be a crazy conspiracy theory. I'm like, y'all watch a lot of true crime, clearly, to come up with that. There we go. Has he been arrested? How has he? He has not been arrested yet. He's like a prime suspect right now, but he has not been arrested yet, from my knowledge. I believe he did just cancel his last 2 tour dates. And he also did, I thought he did something else that is implicating that police have been in contact with him, but he has not been arrested yet. They're questioning him, yeah. Hey, Yasmin. Oh my God, remember your name looks so familiar. I definitely remember you on the lives. Welcome back. I have not been on live in forever. That's why you probably haven't seen me. But I decided to come on while I was getting ready with you guys. Okay, my cat's acting like a psycho right now. I feel like you hear all that noise in the back. All right, let's blend this part in 1 second. I'm gonna log back in with you guys. Hi, Kayla. Girl, it's so funny. I watched one of your Insta stories the other day. I'm also the oldest and have a sister who's 1 year younger than me, and people always think she's the oldest. Yes, everyone always thinks that my older sister is younger than me. And it's funny because I think you're probably talking about the video of when we were little kids. Like, everyone thought I was so much younger than her because I looked like a toddler forever. When I was 9, I used to get mistaken for a kindergartner. And then I was like, my body just was very slow maturing. So I just always looked very young forever. Oh, thank you, Rissa. I'm all done getting ready. I have to head out, but it was fun chat. It was so fun chatting with you. Thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate you. I'm going to give you a little hearty heart. Thank you, Rissa. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a blessed day. Thank you for chatting it up with me. I appreciate you. But yeah, guys, it's a lot. Oh, guys, I'm also doing a very big giveaway when I'm I think when I'm popping, I'm at 98K, 298. I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm thinking about giving away a camera for you guys as a part of the giveaway. I'm trying to see what camera I should give away. Should I give away the G7X? That's a really popular one. Or a Sony. I'm trying to see. The G7X is hella expensive right now. But I want you guys to... Hold on, my sister... Sorry, y'all. Okay. My sister asked how I'm doing with time. Okay. Oh, you're blonde? I'm really considering dyeing my hair. I kind of want to go do highlights or something. I want something more interesting. I feel like I like my black hair. Like, black is obviously the canvas. We love black hair. But I kind of want to do more color. Okay. Let's do my mascara, my lower lashes. And then I'll do my lip gloss, and I think we'll be ready. And a little bit more blush. Okay, let's do that first. Hold on. I gotta... Hi, Boy Banks. The Young Thug, Glorilla, and Mariah the Scientist situation. Well, for one, I think all conversations that are had should be private. Half the things we say privately probably would be very offensive to people. However, I will say, since it is now out in public, Mariah was being a little messy. I don't gossip with men about women. With boyfriends, I might say oh God, look what this girl did. What the heck? What? When he's openly bashing a woman's looks, I just get the ick. I think it's so gross. So her kind of egging him on was a little odd. However, what we do in the private, a lot of things do in the private, people probably would not agree with. Okay, so I try not to judge too much. But yeah, I didn't like really like her egging him on, talking bad about Glorilla. It was just weird. Like, even if you don't think that she's like pretty, like, why do you have to like say that? You know, it's mean. I don't know. I love Glorilla too. I think she's just an all-around talented artist. So I thought it was kind of messy. Would you ever discuss Barney and how he went from being loved to hated? Mariah was laughing at Glow to Thug. I didn't like that. Yeah, I thought that was so weird. But once again, these are private conversations that weren't supposed to be out, but it does show a little bit about her character. It gives a little pick-me. I think it was just cruel how he was talking about her. Like, it's just mean. Like, you don't have to find her attractive, but like to talk so down on her was just like not nice. And Mariah's just sitting there like eating it up. Not it at all. Okay. How long have you been doing makeup? I want to start doing mine. So I've been doing my makeup since I was a little, like 12. I would play with makeup a lot. My sister was really into makeup. I had an older sister, so she would do my makeup, and then I got into it. So I would say, like, literally, I remember the first day I tried to do my eyebrows. I did like a big black line, thinking that's how you did brows. And I was 12 years old. So I would say 12 was when I really started doing it myself. I started playing around with it when I was like 10 or 11 with my sister's makeup, when I would let her do it. And it just takes years of practice. YouTube tutorials, especially when, you know, beauty YouTubers were in their prime, that was like the ish. Okay, that's how a lot of, I think, our generation has their skills now, is due to like the beauty gurus of that time. But yeah, it just takes practice. You just got to keep doing it and keep doing it and figure out what works for you and your face, because what might work for somebody else will not work for you. So you just got to remember that. But in that, just have fun with it. That's what I do. Just have a good time, and I just figure out what I do and don't like, and it's a blast. Let me get my lip liner really quickly, guys. My makeup's never complete until I put some lip liner on. So I'm like, looks like a blank canvas. It's still higher. There she is. I'm like, where is the girl? Where's my lipstick? I don't know this damn lipstick. I'll get into it. No, not you. Not you. Oh, I can't find my lipstick right now. We'll just use this for now. Yeah, you talking the person that's talking about underbelly? Are you talking about the host? Wait, people don't like Barney? Wasn't there like a thing like Barney being like a pedophile or something? I thought I heard about when I was younger. Like the guy that plays in Barney, that was the Barney character. I told you guys, I want to do videos like that, like just talking about like deep dives on on, I don't know, like Blue's Clues, deep dives on Barney, things of that sort. I feel like would be like really fun for me. Yeah. I wish I would have ate some food. People are pretty much questioning his intentions with those photos and interviews since he had a 13-year-old on inappropriate. Okay, well, can I get more details? I don't really know. What do you mean? He had pictures of a 13-year-old or something? Hi, Anna. Yeah, Kayla. I think that's what I'm thinking. Is that what I'm talking about when everyone was like Barney was like a creep? Cause I did watch Barney. Well, we hated Barney. My sister. We make jokes about Barney. Like, Barney's so weird. He hugs people naked. Like, we did not like Barney. But maybe it's because we would hear things in passing by adults that would say things about him. Oh, someone I think I saw earlier that said they love my braids. I didn't get a chance to say thank you, but thank you so much. If you're still on here, I appreciate it. Okay, makeup is done. I gotta figure out what I'm wearing though, y'all. Let's see. Let's blend this in because I didn't put anything on my lid. Cause these dang on lashes. I love lashes. I actually got these from this company, but I'm typically I like natural lashes, but it is what it is. It's very cute. Cute still. Very cutesy, very demure. All those things. Where'd I put my braid gel? I don't know where I put it. Okay, we're gonna do one more coat of setting spray. We're gonna be outside all day. Okay. I need to chug this. Oh my God. Yes, it's carrot juice. I drink carrot juice and celery juice every morning as of this week, okay? It's not a common thing. I'm just trying to be better with my health, and it helps a lot with skin and makes your skin more glowy, which I definitely noticed. I feel like my skin has just been like glowier lately. It's been looking very dull, like with no makeup on, obviously. I was getting so many compliments yesterday when I went to go to a workout class. So many people were giving me compliments. I was like, is the celery just working? Oh, my tongue's orange now, look. But yeah, I should have had breakfast. I know this place has food, but I don't want to spend money on food there. I heard the food's not that good either anyway, so. All right, let's do these little edges. I'll be filming very, very soon. I need to get back into it. Let's do. Thank you, Kalina. I told y'all gotta trust the process when I do my makeup. It all comes together. Cause like when I'm doing it, I'm like, it probably looks like I'm white, like underneath my eye. But I'm like, guys, it all blends in. You need a little blush. You need a little what you call it, bronzer or contour, and it all comes together. And then of course the finishing look that tops it off is the lip gloss. Okay, line your lips, guys. I'm an advocate for lip liner. Please put lip liner on, okay? It makes it look so much better. The makeup look always looks amazing, okay? So I highly, highly suggest that. But yeah. Let's do these little baby hairs. Oh, I think I have my big brush in my room. Hold on. I'm back. Oh, you guys can see her? Nala, you're on camera. Thank you, Ayo. Yes, a good lip combo is the call her back. Hold on. Let me sorry, my sister called. Her name is Nala. Yes, Delilah. That is Nala Bala Chicken Holla. It'll be I like literally stopped talking, so I was reading text messages. But it'll be 3 years of me having her on Halloween. But her birthday just passed, so she just turned 3 in August. So yeah, I am a mama. Okay. Thank you, Yolanda. It's so funny because I see y'all names a lot. Like some of you guys that are like on here, I'm like, I've seen your name before. Like in a video, either like on a live or like in the videos that I post in the comments. I'm like, I've seen you. I want to start doing like creator shout outs. Maybe I should start doing that. Like shout outs for you guys that have like supported me. These braids are almost 3 weeks old. And I'm like, I love having them because it's so convenient. But I hate when they start getting messy. I'm like, it stresses me out. I like my hair looking perfect 24/7. So hence that's why I'm like not like the biggest fan of braids. Because people say, oh, I like when they're messy. I don't. I like my braids looking neat. I'm very like, if you guys watch my videos, I do a lot of slick backs. I guess I do like messy when it comes to curly hair. Like I like my hair being big, but like still my edges and everything in the front is like sleek. That's how I like it, okay? So it does stress me out a little bit. Okay, let's untwist these braids. You see, Lachelle, that's not me. I wish I could be like that. I mean, I do it with sew-ins. I can wear a sew-in for kind of a while if I get it retouched, but not in about 3 months. The most I've done with a sew-in, and that was pushing it, was 2 months. Yeah, I've done 2 months. Oh God, is this thing not open? But I've seen girls with 3 months keeping their braids in and it looks so good still. So I just might be extra. I don't know. What the freeze? This is like not working. Maybe I should just keep squirting on this. Okay, it's just not coming out. Oh, here we go. Okay. Your eyebrows look amazing. Do you have any tips for keeping them nice and tidy? Should I do it? I get so many compliments on my eyebrows, though. These are not even like my favorite brows. I don't like them that much. I mean, they're okay today, but I have definitely feel like done a great job at nailing a more natural brow. They're not super natural looking right now, but yes, I would be open to doing that. Let me see. Woohoo. So tips for keeping your eyebrows tidy and mighty is I'm actually going to start getting into brow lamination. My cousin does that and her brows look so good. I always wanted to do it, but I was like, oh, like I never like, I've done it at home, but it just looks way better if somebody else does them. So I would say brow lamination. I get my eyebrows done every 6 to 8 weeks. I get them threaded. Threading is better than waxing in my opinion. And then my last little tip I would give is to make sure that you do not, when you're doing your brows, like do not do them in the very front. I always like shape them. I do that at the end. I just fill them in with light strokes upwards towards the back. And then if I want to put some more in the front, I do that after the fact. So that's the best advice I can give. Without showing you guys how to do them, because I want to do a tutorial. I'll just like show you guys how to do makeup, like step by step. I really do get a lot of comments on my makeup, and I feel really good about that because I'm not a makeup artist by far, so I'm like, oh, thank you, you like my makeup, but it just took a lot of practice. What are you getting ready for? Oh, thank you, Joy. I appreciate it. I'm getting ready for my sister's birthday brunch, which I'm getting. That's why if you guys keep seeing me go on pause, I'm getting a lot of guys, make sure to thumbs up this live, please. I'm getting a lot of texts by the girls like asking like where we're meeting, what are we doing, blah 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 blah. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate you. You guys are so sweet. I'm trying to get this. Okay. What spray am I using? I am using leave-in conditioner. I'm getting spray all over my mirror. Okay, I'm using leave-in conditioner by In Love. It's a Miracle X Bond Repair. It's for curls, coils, and waves. But I use leave-in conditioner on my braids because I have in Bohemian hair. So like this is like human hair, and you want to keep it in its tip-top shape. So I always use leave-in conditioner, or I make like conditioner and water. I mix that together and I put that in my braids. I did that when I was in Italy. This just keeps the braids looking very nice. This is like the best hair ever. I'm not gonna lie. I've had nothing but a good experience with this hair, so I would recommend this. I typically have horror stories with Bohemian hair, and this hair, without a doubt, is some of the best hair I've ever had. So highly recommend. And then I'm also going to be using their foaming mousse. It's the same company. Here's the products I'm using for my hair. This is the leave-in conditioner, and this is the mousse. And I'm just going to put this on top of my braids. I try not to put too much mousse in the hair in general. I just put it on my scalp just to keep the braids nice and flat and beautiful. And here we are. Thank you, Joyce. You're so sweet. You guys are like the sweetest people ever. I love you guys so much. Forever and always. I'm so serious. And then if you guys want to know what like edge control I'm using, I use, this is new. I just started using this, but this is edge and braiding gel. So I put that on my edges, and I put it also on after I put my mousse down, so I can tie my hair down. I put it here just to keep the flyaways down on the braids. And then I'm going to use my edge booster. This is what keeps your hair super laid. The hair I use is YG hair. For my Bohemian, like the little curls, the wavies. I use Bohemian. I use YG hair. Honestly, like I said, this has been the best experience I've ever had when it comes to dealing with like Bohemian hair, because Bohemian hair is like, you still need to take care of it, but I will say like there's no shedding, very minimal shedding, very much so, unless I'm like physically touching my hair and like, you know, like braiding it down because I like twist it at night, but there's no shedding day to day. And before I was always having just hair fall out with other products I've used. This has just been such an amazing experience, and it makes me want to continue getting Bohemian. Like, I love it. But yeah, that is some good hair. Okay. Is it the body wave? I've heard good things about them. Yes, this is the body wave. I got the body wave, yes. Because I wanted my hair to, I didn't want like the super curly hair because I wanted it to look more natural. Like kind of stay flat to my head. And it does just that. And then we're just going to do these little front pieces. We want this to be tight. Tight and right. Okay. And I recently just started putting product in my hair more often. I did not do this a lot when I was in Italy. This is because these braids are going on week 3. So if you want your braids to last a while, minimize the amount of product you put on it in terms of like edge control and stuff. Now, always spray your hair at night with leave-in conditioner. I highly recommend that. And then twist it. I don't suggest braiding it, twist it, but twist it away from your face, like kind of like this. So like, don't go like this, go like this. So you can twist it away from your face. Oh, thank you, Yaya. Yeah, Joy. So recommend, if you guys want Bohemian hair, go to YG Hair. I actually have a collaboration with them, so I'm not getting anything from this right now. I would have that collaboration's on YouTube, and I have not posted it yet. So you guys got the scoop first. I've been having a lot of people ask me on Instagram, like, what hair did I use? And I'm like, I didn't tell anybody yet because I was supposed to do a video. And I just been like stressed because I literally have been traveling for like weeks straight. Whether it was around Europe, whether it was around Italy, whether it was around America, I've been traveling. I'm just now settling back in. So yeah, I'm going to get back into my content bag in just a jiffy. Okay, and then after that, guys, I just scarfed my hair down. And the reason I'm doing all this, because I did not do my proper routine last night because I fell asleep accidentally. I was watching, what was I watching? Oh, 16 and Pregnant. I should do a video on that. Oh my God, that'd be good. Okay, I was watching like old episodes of 16 and Pregnant, and I fell asleep watching that. So I didn't like wrap my hair how I typically would. So I have to do all this now. All right. Oh, Kiki. Oh my God. Hey, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen your face in a while either. Yes, I'd be super open to doing so. I would do that in a jiffy. I need to be more consistent. It's so funny. I'm like so into like looks. I'm so into beauty, but I never make content on it. And everybody always asks me, and I'm like, I just don't ever do it. Cause I feel like, I don't know. I like to, makeup for me is like such a intimate moment. Ooh, I like just be in my zen doing my makeup while I literally watch true crime or I'll like listen to a podcast while I do my makeup. I just like being distracted doing a makeup tutorial stresses me out. But you guys have been asking and I'm like, I should. Who knows? That could open up a whole new lane for me because I literally am self-taught with my makeup. So maybe it's time to open that up. Love from London. Me and my friends have been wanting to go to London. I was considering doing that for my 25th, but I think we settled on Miami for my 25th birthday. Because my birthday is the day before New Year's Eve, so I think that'd be really fun, and like celebrating New Year's Eve and my birthday in Miami. I think that'd be fun. So we're doing Miami. Maybe next year. My mom wants to do Africa for my birthday next year. So, because my birthday also falls. I have like such a great birthday when you're an adult. On Deti December. So like Ghana, they have like the biggest parties and it's the new year. Everybody's just so happy and full of life. So yeah, we have some big birthday plans I'm very excited about. I can't believe I'm gonna be 25, guys. I'm halfway to 30. Imagine me being 30, like 30, a 30-year-old woman. Like, and the fact that I was born in 2000, like 2000 babies, we're supposed to be babies forever. Like grown woman here. But yeah, can't wait. But thank you so much. Also, YG hair is so good. YG hair is chef's kiss. Also, come in the summer. Okay, so maybe we'll do next summer. I know we're planning. We just came back from Italy, and we already have big plans to go back to Europe next year. But we have right now in our itinerary Greece, my favorite country in the entire world. So Greece and Spain. But we also really want to do London. So we'll see. I did Spain twice already. So I wouldn't mind like opting out Spain and going to London. But I don't know. Yes, have you been, Stephanie? I love that for you, if you have. Okay. Time for me to get dressed. I don't know why this isn't like charging. Let's do this. Let's do a little switcheroo. Oh. Okay. You guys, I have a man planning a date for me right now. This guy that I talked to like months, not even months, years ago, but we didn't live in the same city, but now we do. And he's asking me if I want to do a pickleball date with him or do wine. What do y'all think? Should I do pickleball or just do like a wine date? I've never done pickleball though, and I get like anxiety when I'm doing something new, especially around a man. So I don't know. Yes. Okay, Stephanie, you did Nigeria. Why does everybody say Nigeria is like unsafe to go to as a woman? Like I said I wanted to do like Nigeria or Ghana, and I said, or South Africa. Everybody said like Nigeria is like dangerous. I'm like, really? They said specifically for women. I don't know. I feel like people say every country is dangerous, and then I go to that country and nothing happens. I feel super safe. So obviously I'm not, disregarding anybody's experience going places. But yeah. Oh, here we have a Nigerian on here. Hi. Like, for instance, everybody was telling me that El Salvador is like so unsafe. I went to El Salvador with my mom and my sister. We felt so safe. Everybody was so kind. Couldn't complain at all. Pickleball. You guys ever heard of pickleball? It's like tennis, kind of. It's similar to tennis. We have David in the house from Nigeria. Oh, my sister's on here. She said we need to go. She's the one that told you all about that. It's her birthday. Hold on. Well, since you're here, Tanya, what are you wearing? I don't know what to wear. You guys see her trying to ruin the fun? I know, I'm really about to hop off now. All right, hold on. I have my top, I have to change. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop back on live later. Let me get changed. It was so nice talking to everybody. We had a great time. Go with the tour guide, half Nigeria. Okay. Perfect. I will see you guys very soon. I definitely want to do Nigeria, Lagos. I'm screenshotting all this stuff for my 26th birthday next year. So I'm very excited. I love chatting, you guys. I will see you and have a great and amazing night. Well, day. It's not even freaking 12 o'clock yet. And I'll chat you guys soon. Bye, guys.